Realtors, are you tired of calling through your entire database and then you still feel like you're getting nowhere? That used to be us until we made a simple shift that quadrupled our contract rate. Keep watching the video for more. All right, so let me take you back about 4 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. We had this huge database, leads for days. I think we had 44,000 active leads in there, but we had no system. We had a great CRM, one of the top CRMs out there. It just felt like we were spinning our wheels, calling everybody, and we didn't know anything about each lead. We were just kind of felt like we were getting nowhere. Then we brought in a solution that I'm going to talk about, and I'm telling you, everything changed. Our contact rate jumped from 9%. So if I just sat and dialed, 9% of people would engage with me. The other 91 we wouldn't get anywhere with. It jumped to 38%. It's a 322% increase. But it wasn't just about more calls, it was about smarter calls. So you need a smarter system. A bloated CRM without strategy, it's just noise. So we hired GGMS. GGMS gave us clarity. It segmented our leads into real categories. We have, and I'm going to show you some of those categories on the screen. And it put some priority filters. So the system basically said, if you're going to call these people first. And it gave me and my agents real clarity as to who to call. So we'll call those behavioral filters. And that changed the game. The system was saying who was actively searching, who is saving properties, revisiting listings, basically waving their hands saying, hey, I'm ready to buy a house. We weren't just dialing randomly anymore. We had a purpose for every call. So that led to more contacts and less time on the phone. The best part, we didn't have to talk to as many people. We were having real conversations, meaningful follow-ups, and better conversion. So it's not about grinding. If you're buying internet leads, if you're getting them from Realtor.com or Zillow or anywhere you're getting internet leads, have great conversion, and it's more about precision than grinding. So let me show you a couple of things here. So if I come into my CRM here and I just go to the pond. The pond is where we send leads that aren't assigned to anybody. Everybody's got a certain amount of leads assigned. In our pond, we have got 19,531 people in there. Like, where do you even start? How do we even know what to do? So instead, we're going to come into priority tasks. And this is a dynamic smart filter that tells me today there are 72 people that I should reach out to in the pond. Now I have leads assigned to me, but if I get through my call list on my other leads, I can come into the pond and we can just see why. So let's just pick one. Here's a lead that's visited 205 times, came in 4 years ago. And let's see why the system says they should be a priority. So it's not just knowing they're a priority, but it's knowing what is it, what are they doing, so when we call them, what's the call to action that we're going to bring up. All right, so here we can see this lead. She came into my system in 2021 as a Google PPC, so a Google pay-per-click lead. And they're getting a lot of automation, and you can see she's looked at 266 properties and 205 visits. But GGMS is saying you need to call her because she looked at a single property 3 or more times. That's a good sign. So what am I going to do? I'm going to go in to properties, and then I can look at the homes that she's most recently viewed, and I'm getting an idea. She wants to be in Cave Creek, 1.6 million, 1.5 million, 1.6 million, and I could email, I could text it, but the best thing is to pick up the phone, and let's pick the one she's viewed the most. Total views, and you got to sort through the date because total views, that was back in November. Where's the most recent one? We got one March 19th, 3 times. So I could call and say, Jennifer, Dave Z, I'm the realtor, you've been searching on my website. Hey, there's a property on Cave Creek on 36039 North 58th Street. Did you want to go see that property? And I'm going to lead with the appointment. And it's going to be an easy call because I've got the property that she's been looking at. Or, there's another home around the corner on Brianna, just went under contract. And we can just come through here and sort and pick out a handful that she's seen multiple times, say, we have time in our schedule. We can take a look at 3 or 4. What do you think of going to see these 3 or 4 properties? It's either going to be a yes, let's go see it, or it's going to be a no, thank you. We have a realtor, or we're just looking. But we're going to get more clarity as to what she's doing, but it gives us a good reason to call. And now I'm going to get through these 72 people, and each one's going to be different reason. This one's particularly for a property search. Get a smart filter in your CRM to help consolidate. It's like having a full-time assistant sorting through this to sift through the dirt and the gold. I hope that's helpful. Now, If you're a realtor who's sick of chasing ghosts in your database, just book a call with me, book a Zoom with me. I'll show you how this works in a little bit more detail, and then I'll connect you directly with the owners of GGMS, Mike and Josh. They're fantastic. They've helped my business greatly. I am happy to demo it for you so you can see if booking a call with them is something that is worthwhile. If these videos are helpful, like and subscribe to my channel. Reach out to me. I love helping realtors for free. I love jumping on calls, seeing if I can help you with whatever you're stuck with in your business. A lot of people have coached and mentored me and spent a lot, and I'm happy to do the same for you. Dave Z, Leverage Agent.